Hey Jess, the audio is not gonna be good here, but I can go over a few things and hopefully they'll come across. I might make two videos just because I'm gonna try to see how the volume is really messing up on this computer. So the first thing I wanted to just remind you of is unit circle is centered around the origin and is radius of 1. So like that point right there is 1, 0, right? X is 1, Y is 0, and it lies right there on the unit circle, okay? And that would be like 0, 1, and so forth, okay? You can get all four of these special points there. Now, when I say this is cosine is 1, then I'll kind of help you understand like why that works, okay? The other thing you were asking about is like how to draw the triangles. So if I look at pi fourths, which is representing that angle right there, the angle is always drawn towards the x-axis. So in any quadrant, wherever it is, drawn towards the x-axis. And then you go straight down from the terminal point to the x-axis. So in the fourth quadrant, it would be like that. In the third quadrant, if you had a point, it would be there to the x-axis, and to the second quadrant it would be from the terminal point down to the x-axis and then back to the origin. So those are your triangles. Now, since I know that this is 1, then I know that and in a 45-45 these two things are the same. These two, the x and the y here, are the same value. So you can even use Pythagorean theorem to find x squared plus y squared equals 1 if x and y have to be the same thing. That's where that whole square root of 2 over 2 square root of 2 over 2 thing comes into play. Okay? So this xy coordinate right here is the square root of 2 over 2 and the square root of 2 over 2. Okay? And so the other thing I wanted to kind of help you understand is that's also like sine of this angle would be square root of 2 over 2 is the opposite. That's the hypotenuse, which would give you this divided by 1, which is that. That's that number. And cosine would be the adjacent divided by the hypotenuse, which would be square root of 2 over 2 over 1, which is where that is. So in all of these problems, the cosine is 0 and the sine, or the cosine is the x-coordinate and the sine is the y-coordinate. So that's kind of how it's set up. Now, the same angle over here, and I know that this is 1 pi, because the whole thing is 2 pi. By the way, that's the circumference of the circle is 2 pi, if the radius is 1. So half of that is pi, which is right there. And if I know this reference angle is pi fourths, then I know that this would be 3 pi fourths. Okay. Now that point is symmetrical to that point. The y-coordinate is the same. It's on the same horizontal plane, but the x-coordinate is just going to be the opposite. So you have the x-coordinate is negative, the y-coordinate is still positive. And and if you're in the third quadrant, and by the way, this is 4 pi over 4 again, so now this would, if you add a pi fourths, that's 7 pi fourths, okay? And that point, they're both negative, right? Because, you're, at any point, even if you didn't have a unit circle here, if something's out here in the third quadrant, the x-coordinate's negative and the y-coordinate's negative, because x is negative this way, y is negative this way. So that's how that works. And then in the fourth quadrant, that would be, by the way, 2 pi is 8 pi fourths, and you're going kind of back pi fourths, so this is 7 pi fourths. So the reference angle is always from the x-axis to the terminal angle. So there's your pi fourths right there. Okay, that was there earlier. Okay, so you have 7 pi fourths. And in this case, the x-coordinate is positive, right? Over here, on the right side of the y-axis. And the y-coordinate, or the sine, is negative. So, and obviously those are just your pi 4s, so the pi thirds and the 6 work the same way. So the thing you were saying that you were having trouble with was just signs and quadrants and things like that. So in the first quadrant, your x and y coordinate are positive, because you're right and up. So they're both positive, which means if I take the quotient of sine and cosine, that quotient is positive. So tangent also positive. So all of them. In the second quadrant, because x is negative and y is positive, you got cosine is negative, sine is positive, tangent is negative, because if I divide these two things, I get negative. So the only thing that's positive in the second quadrant is sine. Now here in the third quadrant, since I'm left and down, third and fourth quadrants are both negative, or sine and cosine are both negative, but the quotient of these two negative numbers would be a positive number. So tangent is actually positive. Sine and cosine are negative. And then in the fourth quadrant, cosine's positive, sine's negative. The quotient of these two things, tangent, would be negative. So the only thing that's positive in the fourth quadrant is cosine. So the way you can remember which things are positive in a certain quadrant is all students take charge, which means they're all positive, sine is positive, tangent's positive, and cosine's positive. Okay, so I'm going to see if the audio worked for that, and if it did, I'm going to come back and try the problem, at least one of the problems.